What's up, first graders? Today's question of the day is, what is your best silly face? Here's mine. Send me yours. I miss you. Miss your faces. Hope to see you on Zoom today. Today's game is one we've played at school before, and it's called Salute. You'll need 3 people for this game, but since I only have 1 person, we're borrowing my buddy Carmichael here. You'll need a deck of cards. I took out all of the face cards, so it's just ace through 10. The caller is going to give each other player a card, and they're going to put it on their head so that way they can't see it. I won't look in the camera. Okay, so I can see Carmichael has a 5. I don't know what I have. Ms. Emily's going to tell me what the sum of our 2 cards are.
The sum is 9.
The sum is 9. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is my card 4?
Yes.
I beat Carmichael, so I get both the cards. Now we have a new caller. Carmichael can be the caller. You get a card. I get a card. The sum is 13, says Carmichael.
10.
You have a 10.
It's 10.
I have a 3. She got it first, so she would win. We keep going around. That's how you play Salute. If you're really looking for a challenge, or maybe your parents are getting bored and they want a game to play, you can do this with multiplication. I suggest using cards ace through 5 if you're trying that out. But I hope you have fun playing this game. Hey first graders, I'm here with Miss Emily, and she's going to help me show you the creation I'm hoping that some of you will make today. This is called Choose Your Own Adventure. And the way it works, and I was actually inspired by some of the games we used to play while we would wait for your parents to come pick you up after school, you're going to choose some sort of setting, like a forest or a deserted island or a mountain, someplace where you get lost. And you're going to create choices for someone to choose between to figure out what happens on their adventure. So I made one as an example, and in this one you're stuck in a forest. So I'm going to give Miss Emily some choices, and her choices are going to determine what happens to her in the story. So here's her first choice. She needs to choose between setting up camp or go to look for food. Which one do you pick?
Set up camp.
Okay, so now I have 2 new choices because she chose to set up camp. Now she has to choose between camp up high or camp in a cave.
Camp up high.
I have 2 final choices for her. When she goes camping up high, is she going to fall asleep or climb even higher?
Climb higher.
Since that was the last choice, I've come up with a story that goes with those options. So in this story, Miss Emily is lost in the woods. She decides to set up camp. She looks around and sees a nice climbing tree, so she's going to camp up in the tree to avoid all the animals below. Once she gets up in the tree, she decides, I can climb even higher. Up she climbs, looking out around the forest, and she sees a cabin. She thinks, oh, people, they can help. She climbs back down, goes to the cabin, and there's a friendly grandpa there waiting. He invites her in, calls her family, they come pick her up, and she is safely rescued from the forest. Good job. You made it out. I'm going to share a link with your parents so that way you can go through all the choices I just gave you, and it might give you some ideas for how you can make your own Create Your Adventure. If you do make one, you can do it on index cards like I do, or on a computer, or little scrap pieces of paper, or you can just make it up on the fly and have a conversation with people. Up to you. But I hope you get really creative with this. Let me know how it goes, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.